In this one, I'm going to be talking about some big news and some other big news and then some big news. So it's all big news. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, gorgeous. How are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's so good to see you. Well, I mean, I say that I can't actually see you, but I see you in the comments, and the comments are good. So hi. Got so much to talk about. First off, you may have seen me in the news a bit off of late. I was in local and national press and in some American papers, which was really odd. I got picked up. My story about my weight loss and all of that got picked up. So I'm now actually famous. Well, I was for a day, and now I've been forgotten, because, you know, such is the fickle world of fame. So they covered my weight loss, and it somehow became a transgender story. And, of course, the hilarious haters were out in force. The TERFs were there, and the homophobes were there, and the transphobes were there, and all kinds of lunatics. But mostly support. Support was amazing. And, you know, I was not biting my tongue, but you had those, so brave, so courageous, so beautiful. I'm like, is it though? Am I though? Because I don't see any of that. But yeah, so that happened. I've got a full story, a full video on that coming up soon, because it was so much fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was brilliant. I had a ball. If you're just jumping in now because you saw that news story and you've like dropped on by, hi, leave a comment below. Say hi, how are you? Thank you for reading the story and for coming to the channel. So that next news, California, yay! I'm off to California again for my fourth VidCon is coming up. I'm flying in a week, just over a week. Woohoo! Off to VidCon, off to California, going to Disneyland and gonna do the Star Wars thing, and we're filming for Orlando Obsession and I'm not gonna be filming as much on the VidCon floor as I did last year, but spending some time with Nick Nimmin, with Danielle is gonna be there, and I'm not sure if Christopher Master from Legion of Weirdos is coming, because he's amazing and I can't wait to see him again if he's there, and everything. And Dean Nimmin is going to be there, and all the other cool people are going to be there, and the two buddy people are going to be there. Yes, so if you're going to VidCon, leave a comment below. Let me know and we can meet up. We can say hi. I'm going to be in a beauty pageant. I am. So my friend Willow, who you've seen in some other shows, she messaged me. She was going to do. So Willow's been talking about doing beauty pageants for a while, and she was going to start doing them next year. And then she messaged me and said, oh my god, I made a terrible mistake. I have entered this year by accident. I don't know how quite you'd enter a show by accident, but then I thought, it's Willow. And then she messaged me and we were talking, and we talked about me entering, and so I applied and I didn't hear anything, and I thought, but then on my Facebook I had a message to say, hi Danielle, I'm trying to contact you. And it was the beauty pageant, and we had a little chat, and they want me in the thing, and it's going to be, it sounds amazing. I haven't got all the details yet, I'll be honest, but of course it'll be filmed. But I just think that's such a really good way for me to get across how I am now. I would never have done a show or a pageant, or I know we've talked about doing like a bodybuilding show in the past, and now I'm going to be going up on stage with the bikinis on and so that looks like it's going to happen. I am now nearly at the gym, and then when I get to the gym, I'm going to do sweaty things, and then of course I'll be out of the gym, and then we shall pick up where we left off. Oh, hi, I'm back. I'm sweaty. The aircon is a bit broken in the gym, and so it's sticky. You know what? This is conflicting. I've said like the opposite of this. I keep saying, oh yeah, it's good to get back to the gym, but then sometimes I don't like it, and today I didn't enjoy it. Here's the weird thing, because it's been a while since I trained properly. I barely trained this year in the scheme of things. I now feel as if I've gone backwards. I feel sometimes as if I'm struggling as much as I used to when I was massively overweight. And I'm really having a hard time getting my groove back. Sometimes I come out today and I'm like, yeah, that was great. And other times I'm like, oh, that sucked. So I think I need to work really hard now to get my groove back. My treadmill in the house today as well, and start getting the miles in at my desk, because that was a really good way of getting calories in, because I've got a treadmill desk, and it's been kind of dormant this year, so I'm gonna fire it up. With bariatric surgery, people say things like you lose, and then you get to that plateau point, and then sometimes it can creep back on. Well, I've always been training, and so the weight has kept going down. But right now, I'm on the cusp of it going back up again. I think I've gained a couple of pounds, if anything, since February. But then I haven't trained either, so my metabolic rate is probably all over the place. But I can see how frustrating it can be coming out of the back of 2 years of constant weight loss. Now I've actually got to start thinking about it. And so I guess I'm going into a new phase of my weight loss, of a new I think, a harder phase. This last push now to get me the last, I don't know however many pounds down. In other news, I've been using all of my latest gym tech and gadgets. So I'm going to do another, every year or so I do a video on, what gym gear I'm using. But I've got the new Polar right here. I've got the new Bose Beats Pro sport earbuds, obviously iPhone. Some fancy new trainers, the new Brooks Transcend Mark 4, I think, or Mark 5. So I'm going to do a little a video. I'm just going to talk about all the gym tech that I'm wearing at the moment, and also for my Creator Answers channel, I'm doing a little review on the Beats earbuds, just to see how effective they are as a creator earbuds. Can you use them as a lavalier microphone? Can you use them for audio mastering? So I'm doing that too. Orlando Obsession has a sponsor. I think I mentioned this already. That's doing super, super well. And also, big news, Tube Spanner. The next stage of invites is about to go out. It's now being promoted a little bit. Nick has mentioned it a few times on his channel. Yeah, it's really good. So there's a few more things to finish. The trending topics tool, whereas it's been trending stories, it's about to have the trending topics API plugged in as well. And it'll write content for your YouTube channel or website or whatever else you like based on currently trending topics. Yeah, that's coming. And that's pretty much it for this little update. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of this content, hit that subscribe button and hit that alarm bell to be kept informed. Comment below. I love getting your feedback. And that's really good. Popping up up there is the last show I put out. And below that, somewhere, is the one YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you in the very next show. Bye-bye.